Hey, what's up? This is Jerry Katzman. We're at the Toyota Celebrity Grand Prix in Long Beach, California. Let's hang out with some of the star drivers and see how they feel about the race. How's the competition out there? Are the other guys?
There's a lot of good people out there. This is a very, very fast group.
Are they a competitive group?
Oh, definitely. Much more than I am.
Really?
I'm probably the least competitive of this group.
So you're not driving like a serious,
I'm out to have fun. Yeah.
Well, thank you. Good luck today.
Okay.
Hollywood.com
Yeah,
was
Hey, we're here with Josh Brolin at the Celebrity Grand Prix. Josh, what's the most exhilarating part of the course?
listening to that. Being out here, changing into my new shoes and my suit, and hearing that sound, scaring me to death. The most exhilarating part of the course, I think, is the straight going into turn one, going about 117, 118, and then having to get down to 40 as late and quickly as possible. So it's a lot of fun. I mean, the whole course is exhilarating. The whole race is exhilarating for me. You know, it's my first race. I've always wanted to do this. My dad was a pro, so to get into it now, you know, it's late in the game, but it's still, I feel like a kid in a candy store. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
John, what's the most exhilarating part of the course?
Probably the straightaway, because that's where we get going the fastest. So I mean, that's it's a fun part of it, but also braking for turn one because it's a 45-degree angle turn. So you got to be on the brakes early enough to make that turn.
Yeah. How are the other drivers behaving?
Good. I mean, the last time we were out there, there were no problems. We had a couple mishaps, but not a whole lot of problems. So I think we'll be in good shape.
I hear there are some rivalries shaping up.
Yeah, sure there is. I mean, everyone gets competitive in this situation, and something new for everybody. So. You know, I think everyone wouldn't be here if they weren't competitive, so therefore everybody would like to win.
Who are you jockeying with? Who?
I'd hope whoever's at front,
Really?
whoever's out in front. So hopefully I can at least be close to that.
What about Josh Brolin?
Josh is good. He's a good driver, and saw him drive a little bit last time we were here, and definitely fast. So he's one to watch out for.
Because he mentioned he was giving you some lessons. That's what he said.
He's right. He was giving me some lessons, but I got the right mechanic. I told him my mechanic's better than his mechanic, so we're in good shape.
Cool. Well, thank you very much. Have fun.
All right.
See you. Ashley, what's the most exciting part of this celebrity course? Exhilarating part of the course.
Of the track itself?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know because I haven't been on it. And when I win, well, first of all, I'm on pole, and then I win because we're all into this big posturing, bragging thing.
Right on.
I would like for all the viewers to remember that so that they will think that my victory is especially intelligent and well won. They had this practice day last week, and of course I live in Tennessee, and there was no way I could come out just for the day. So
Sure.
I'll let you know after practice.
Are the other racers being pretty competitive?
You know what? Everyone is being very competitive in a good-natured way.
Really?
Last night we had a drivers' meeting, and people are, you know, I don't know, how do you say it? It's not a nasty expression.
yeah.
Take the piss, you know what I mean? I can't. It's too early. I can't figure out how to say it.
Who's your rivalry with? Who would you most like to take out?
Who would I most like to take out? Well, actually, I don't want to take anybody
Right,
out because
no,
our race is only 10
mean
laps,
beat.
and if there's a yellow, we might get a reduced
Right.
number of laps. In a way, it would be really nice to beat Josh Brolin because he thinks you know what, he's doing that, oh, I'm not that good tactic, and then he's about half a second faster than I am. But from what I understand, it was Josh and then me in terms of quickness. So it'd be nice to beat him. At training, some of the pros couldn't pass me, and that would be nice because they're driving their own race. But if they couldn't pass me just like once or twice, like that Baseball Hall of Fame guy Robin Yount, that'd be nice for my ego.
What's the scariest part of the course?
The turn, I don't know what number it is, but the one with the bumpies. Oh, I don't like that. Coming into the back straight away. Oh,
So we'll call that the bumpy
the
bump.
bumpy one. I hate the bumpy one.
Now, how are the other drivers? How are they behaving?
They're really nice.
Yeah.
But they've pretty much all done it before, so they're a little cocky, you know.
Who's the cockiest?
The boys, like Sean Palmer. Oh, he just knows he's gonna win. I guess he won last year, so he's really extra confident.
Right. What about Josh Brolin?
Josh Brolin, he's really sweet.
Yeah.
But he's fast.
Really?
Yeah.
Ashley Judd, how does she strike you?
She's good. She's got the advantage because of her boyfriend's a race car driver. So yeah, I'm gonna bring up the rear.
So who's the most competitive of them all?
I don't know.
All right.
Some of the boys.
Do you do anything special to like prepare to relax?
Well, no. I probably had 3 hours of sleep last night because I came straight from work.
Oh man.
So that's not very good. I'm trying to convince the tech guys to put square tires on everybody else's because I think that could give me an advantage. But
That would
I
be
don't
a
know.
good thing, I think.
Did you put the square tires on everybody else? On me, but everybody else square. Oh, okay. They asked for it, really. I swear.
What was the most exhilarating part of that course?
When people come up behind you and you have to try to ignore them.
Wow.
It's a little difficult.
What adjective would you use to describe how you feel right now?
Tired? No.
Is it exhausting?
It is. It's yeah, it's hard. It's like it's hard on your body, you know. It's pulling you around, and I don't know. It's hot in that car.
Yeah. It's not easy, is it? It looks easy outside, but it's really a challenge.
Yeah,
isn't
it is definitely. And you know, and I'm pretty confident, and I'm a good driver, and I know what I'm doing out there. But it's still, you know, you get out with all these people, and you got everyone coming up behind you or in front of you, and it's hard to pass. It's really hard to pass.
Yeah.
And it's frustrating to be passed, and so.
Who's the most competitive out there? Who are some of you?
Probably, besides the pros, probably John Elway.
Really?
Yeah.
He's a fast driver.
He's a professional competitor, you know?
Who talks the biggest game?
John.
John Elway.
And Sean Palmer, and they all do. They all do.
What about Brolin? He said he was going to give you driving lessons, or so he was saying John.
I think he was saying I give him driving lessons.
Really?
He was following me around last week.
Really?
Yeah.
So you think you're going to kick
I think
it?
he's scared of me.
Really? Whose ass are you going to kick?
I'm just hoping to go for all the girls. That's all I can hope for right now. And George Lucas.
Really?
And although George might be a bad person to beat because you know, you might not get a part in his next movie.
Right.
There's kind of a threat there. But I don't know. I'd love to beat Josh Brolin. That would make me feel real. I'd love to beat Josh Romero. That would be ultimate. Then he'd knock him down a couple levels.
Really? Ashley Judd said she was going to take everyone.
Oh yeah, of course.
Really? But do you think no?
No.
Oh, all right.
We'll
This
see.
is good. This is
We'll
a good
see.
race. Well, thanks very much. Have a great race.